gnawing at their toes, crawling over their still-breathing bodies in search of scraps that did not exist. The worst was the silence. In the darkness, time dissolved. Minutes bled into hours, hours into days. The prisoner's heartbeat became thunder in their skull, the sound of their own breathing monstrous and inescapable. They clawed until their fingers bled, then licked the wounds for moisture. They chewed stone until their teeth shattered. Some gnawed on their own flesh in delirium. The air grew foul. The stench of sweat, piss, and blood filled the chamber. Weakness gave way to hallucination. Shapes crawled across the walls. Faces leered from the blackness. Whispers grew louder until they were indistinguishable from screams. Some swore they saw angels descending. Others saw demons dragging them into pits of fire. Starvation was slow. At first the body devoured its fat, leaving skin stretched and sagging. Then it turned on muscle, wasting arms and legs until they were nothing but sticks. Bones pressed against skin, ribs rising like a cage, eyes sinking deep into their sockets. The prisoner became a skeleton wrapped in pale parchment, their belly swollen grotesquely even as the rest withered. Death came not with peace but with convulsions. Bodies shook violently, bowels voided in spasms, and teeth ground until jaws cracked. The final breath was shallow, ragged, wheezing in darkness. The corpse slumped where it lay, forgotten, its soul long gone before the body followed. But the tomb did not stay silent. The chambers became haunted by the memory of those who died within. Guards swore they heard scratching behind the walls at night, faint knocks echoing as though the dead still clawed for escape. Masons reported voices murmuring from freshly sealed stone, whispers that begged them to stop, curses that followed them home. Priests claimed the incense was necessary not for purification, but to drive away the souls of the damned that lingered in the crypts. Villagers told stories of cursed tombs unearthed centuries later. When masons cracked open old walls, the remains inside were found frozen in grotesque postures. Arms stretched toward the sealed entrance, mouths open in eternal screams. Finger bones worn down to splinters from endless scratching. Teeth marks on limbs where flesh had been devoured in hunger. These discoveries only deepened the terror. Children were threatened with tales of the starving tomb. Disobey your parents, and you will be walled alive. Lovers whispered